When is it okay to change your goals, to change your big vision? My name's Anna Lundberg. I'm the founder of One Step Outside, author of Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, and host of the Reimagining Success podcast. And when I'm asking the question, when is it okay to change your goals? Perhaps you're thinking, hey, I can change my mind whenever I damn well want to. And you'd be absolutely correct. Of course you can. However, we talk a lot, in particular in business, about being really persistent, consistent, resilient, avoiding shiny object syndrome. So when is it okay to change your vision for the business? Or more broadly in life as well, when is it okay not just to be changing, on a whim, but what changes in the world, perhaps in your personal situation, might definitely warrant a change in your big picture life vision as well as your specific career or business vision. So first of all, again, absolutely you can change your mind whenever you want to. Perhaps you didn't do the due diligence when you came up with your goals in the first place. They were goals that you inherited from your parents, from society. They weren't really meaningful to begin with. In that case, absolutely, it's a good idea, in fact, to change your vision, to change your goals. However, I'd really recommend to give that some extra thought this time round and make sure that the goals, the vision you're now putting lots of extra work into to shift direction and move off into this new, towards this new exciting place, then I really want you to make sure that that is a meaningful place, that when you get there, that's going to bring you meaningful success, fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction, whatever it is that you're after. So if your goals in the past weren't meaningful, now absolutely is a good time to shift those and change direction. Some other ideas, of course, some other changes in circumstances could be a change in relationship status, maybe meeting someone, in which case you might want to shift your vision to be compatible with that special someone. Maybe not. Maybe you separate, divorce from somebody, in which case you might be able to or have to extricate yourself from that, and you might have a different situation. You can't rely on that partner anymore. Perhaps that's a good thing. Perhaps that might set you back and give you some challenges, at least in the short term. Maybe there are changes at work. Maybe your boss has moved on. Maybe you've got a new boss who's either better or worse than the previous one. Maybe you've been made redundant. There've been organizational restructures. Maybe you've experienced now working from home. You've loved it, or perhaps you've absolutely hated it, whatever that is. So maybe there are some changes in the office as well, in the work environment, that have shifted what your goals are now. Maybe you got the promotion, maybe you didn't get the promotion, and now it's time for a different goal for you. There might be changes as well in the broader economic situation. Society, of course, this year has seen a bit of a big one, a bit of a big impact on particular industries, but really on everybody, in which case, of course, it's okay to either hit the pause button on your goals, to shift them in a different direction, to try to diversify maybe in terms of business and so on. So those are some of the scenarios in which it's absolutely okay to change your vision. So for all this talk, and I certainly talk about this a lot, of persistence and consistency and so on, it is not a bad thing to evolve your vision. In fact, it could be a really exciting time to take that opportunity to reflect, to revise, to revisit certainly, and to evolve that vision for the future. And this time round, you've really done that work. You know that it's meaningful. You know it's going to be more resilient, and it's going to survive all these strange things that are happening in the world. And so that's really powerful as well. So if that is you, if something like this has shaken up your life, and let's face it, probably has shaken up most of our lives and careers, it's absolutely okay. If you need me to say that, which you don't need my permission. But this is a moment when perhaps evolving your vision is an opportunity, is a good thing. And let's see where that takes us. If you want more on this topic, then check out the podcast episode. Every week, a new episode is released on Thursdays. Just search Reimagining Success on your favourite podcast app, or you can go to reimaginingsuccesspodcast.com. Thanks so much for listening, and I wish you the best of luck with evolving your vision, if that's something that you're working on right now. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.